You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in it.
Oh, that's the wrong number. Okay. 318-518-6970. Damn.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Call him again.
Hello?
Hey, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I was calling about the house on Lamar Street. I seen it on Zillow.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, actually. So far, you're the first person to ask me that, and I've talked to 20 people today so far.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate it. But, yeah, I seen it on Zillow, and, I'm an investor, and I buy these houses. Me and my partners, we buy these houses either to fix and flip or to keep them as a rental. They saw your listing earlier today, and they just wanted me to reach out to you just to see if it meets our buy box, see if it qualifies for something to put in our portfolio.
Uh-huh.
And if it is, then they'll have me give you an offer by the end of the phone call. But if not, hopefully we could part ways as friends, if that's cool with you.
Which house is it? Anthony?
No, it's Lamar Street.
Lamar, okay.
You have multiple houses in Bossier City?
Yes. And we're selling that one and another one.
Okay. What's kind of got you wanting to sell them?
We're just downsizing.
Downsizing. So you have a lot of rentals?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Are you local?
Yes.
Cool.
You're in South Louisiana.
Yep. Yep. You could tell by the area code?
Yes.
That's what's up. Yeah. So is this one vacant?
It is.
It is. How recent are these photos that are on Zillow?
They are new.
Okay.
The tenant just moved out in December, moved to Texas.
Awesome.
And he was a long-time tenant.
Is that kind of why you wanted to sell them, just because the tenant moved out?
Well, yeah, since they were moving out, we decided we're just going to start downsizing.
Yeah. How many you guys got in total?
7.
7. All right. I didn't get your name, by the way. I'm sorry.
I'm Loretta.
Loretta. My name's Isaiah. I don't know if I said that already.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, Loretta. So it looks like everything might be, it's clean, but it looks like it's from the 60s. What all is original? I mean, except for the appliances.
Well, everything.
Everything's original? You did a great job at keeping up with it.
I can't say it's all original, no. I know those Formica countertops were done, but that was a long time ago, too. Of course, you can tell by the bathroom tile. That's original.
Yeah. Heck yeah. How long have you guys had it?
I couldn't tell you right now. Over 15 years.
Okay. Is it just you that owns it, or you said we?
Yeah, well, we have a LLC set up.
Okay, so it's in the LLC's name?
Yes.
That's what's up. How long you been in real estate?
Oh, gosh. 35 years.
Okay, wow. It's a long time. At least to me it is. I haven't been alive for 35 years.
Oh, hush.
All right. So let me ask you, how is the neighborhood that it's in? Is it like a high rental area? Is it a good area? Yeah.
I would say a high rental area.
Yeah.
It is convenient to everything. I don't know what to tell you. It's not a high crime area.
That's good. Okay.
Close to Barksdale Air Force Base, I-20, the casinos. You can get to them pretty quick.
Yeah. Is it, do you know the speed limit? Is it like right off? All right, I'm looking at the map, and Lamar is right off the highway, kind of, Highway 71. You know the speed limit right there on that street, on Lamar Street, or no?
On McDade?
No, just on Lamar Street.
On Lamar Street is 25.
25? Okay, that's good. Yeah, it looks like McDade is like the main road.
Yeah, and then you got Barksdale Boulevard. It's 35 on Barksdale Boulevard, and it's 35 on McDade, too.
Okay, that's not bad. That's good. We like to pay attention to that just because we don't like to buy houses that are like, you know, right on a yellow line road, you know, like right off of a highway.
Right on a highway, yeah.
Yeah. How old is the roof, Loretta?
I couldn't tell you.
You think it's the same from when you bought it?
No. I can't tell you right now.
So it's probably around 10 years old?
Yes.
And that's a slab foundation that it's on?
Yes. We don't like buying any on human beings.
Yeah, nobody really does. Or a lot of people prefer not to, you know what I mean? So the whole house is brick?
No. It's got siding up in the carport to it's the front and the back is brick. I'm trying to think of the side. Hang on. I think the right side is brick. But right there in the carport,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd say all the carport is that vinyl siding.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
But when you get back, there's a little gate there at the carport.
Mm-hmm.
Between the two walls there at the carport, and that's got, well, I got a picture of that online.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, you can see where the siding goes to. It's like the washroom is the siding on that back where it's got
The chair, by the chair? Or the...
chair. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then, is this a cell phone? I can send you a picture.
Yes, it is. That'd be great.
Okay. Hang on here.
How's your day going so far?
Pretty good. How's yours?
It's great. It's great. I try to keep a positive mindset. You know, every day is a blessing. I'm just grateful to be alive and try to keep a positive mindset. I like today. Today's great. Every day's phenomenal. Yep.
That's a better picture of the back there. And then I got a picture of the side. And it is brick except for at the fireplace. That's got the siding on it. And there's a sliding glass door there on the side. I mean, no, fridge doors, excuse me, not sliding glass, fridge doors. And there's a gate on both sides.
Okay. I see. All right. Any missing shingles on the roof? Did you notice?
No.
That's good. Um, it has central AC.
Yes. And that was replaced. Back on here. There's my notes somewhere. Yeah, in 2021 that was replaced. Oh no, excuse moi.
You're good.
That house, 2018.
2018.
Central air and heat was replaced.
That's good.
The panel was upgraded in 2019.
2019. That's good.
Hot water heater 2018.
2018. All right. Loretta, why did you guys decide to downsize? Was it something about this house that you just didn't want to keep it, or was it just personal issues, I guess?
No, we got, like I said, we got that other one, so we are just putting them on the market as people move out.
So it's really just you didn't feel like dealing with another vacancy?
Kind of just trying to get out, get out of having to do so much all the time.
Yeah.
You got to keep you busy.
Yeah. You never had a property management company for them?
No, and don't want one.
Yeah.
Because they had that, and they just tear up the properties,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta kind of interview them like you would anybody for a other job.
Oh, you're right. And then you still don't know.
Yeah. It's trial and error, and eventually you learn. But yeah, I know a lot of people who prefer to just do the management themselves. I get it.
Yeah. We've been going and changed the air filters because
Wow.
we want to get it done.
Yeah.
And number two, you can kind of look around then,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. It says on Zillow that it's sitting on an acre of land. Is that accurate or no?
Well, I would say that's pretty accurate. The
Okay.
backyard is really big.
Okay. And that was just like a guesstimate, or you had it measured at one point?
It's whatever Zillow has on there because we've never had it surveyed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, an acre is pretty big. All right. So kind of going into the inside the house, you kind of told me a lot of things that I really needed to know. As far as the foundation is there any cracks or anything that you've ever noticed with the foundation?
No.
Okay, no cracks in the walls, like major things that you see?
No.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, it really just looks like it needs to be updated. How much were you getting in rent?
Well, that's another thing. We were letting him stay in there for less because, like I said, he was a long-time tenant. We were getting $750.
$750.
And he was an on-the-road truck driver, so he was hardly ever there.
Oh, that's probably why it's in such good shape.
Yeah. Well, no, he took care of it, too. Because I'd have to go when he was out of town to drip the water or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When it was going to freeze. And it was always neat when we went in.
That's good. Loretta, I think that's all I need for now. That's all the information that I need. So so I have a few underwriters that I work with, right? They're in the office right next to me. They're the ones who's going to be giving me an offer and really telling me if it's approved or not. So I'm gonna just go back there really quick and see if it got approved. Do you mind if I put you on a brief hold?
Sure. What company are you with?
This is GCO Ventures.
Okay.
GCO, God's Chosen Ones.
Oh my goodness.
What are you, atheist?
No, but is that really what it stands for?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, I'm for real.
No, I'm not atheist.
Okay, that's good. You Christian?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. But all right, I'm gonna just go back there, see what they gotta say, see if it got approved really quick, and I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
All right, hold on. What do you guys have to say about that? Surface level, basic, not good enough? Yes, I know. Plumbing. I don't think it's that good, though. I think it's, she hasn't scored any consequence, like no consequence question. That's right. That's exactly right. Give me one. Can you give me one? I could say, did you guys have plans on renting it out again if you didn't get what you wanted? Can you hear me, Caleb? Oh my goodness, is it freezing? Am I freezing? Can y'all hear me?
No, I can hear you. I'm getting this phone set up.
Plans on renting it out again. Going with a realtor. Liens. Free and clear. Decision makers. Decision today. $30-day close. Roof windows original. Anything else? Much rent. I don't know what else to say, dude. Consequence questions. Hey, Loretta?
Yes.
All right, I'm back. I was just talking to him, and I really forgot to ask a few questions. So I don't know whether it got approved or denied yet. They just wanted me to ask these little questions really quick. So the plumbing, is that original?
Yes.
From 1965?
Yes.
All right. Is there like any issues, like backed up sinks or anything?
No.
Okay. They wanted me to ask, how much do you, I told them that you were getting $750 a month in rent. How much do you think it could get right there in its
Well,
current condition?
if we were to rent it out again, I'm thinking it's 900.
You think 900 is fair market value for the condition it's in right now?
Right. Let's see here. Hang on. I'm looking at Zillow. That's normally what we go by.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sorry.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for long to look this up.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm looking at Zillow. It says $929 a month, so it's about right.
Well, that's what we would go with if we were going to rent it.
Make it simple. Did you guys plan on renting it out again if you didn't sell it or if you didn't get what you wanted?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, when another long-term tenant moves out, then we may see about selling that one, and keep, just go ahead and re-rent these.
So either way, you're just gonna sell it or rent it. Just whatever flows.
Right.
I got you. How long have you guys been thinking about selling this one?
Well, since December.
Is that how long it's been vacant?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Are the utilities on?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are there any liens on this? I'm assuming you own it free and clear, right?
There are no liens.
Okay. So you guys own it outright?
Yes.
Awesome. It's better. More money for you. So the windows, are those original too, or were those replaced at any time?
They're original.
Original. Okay. Man, it's a strong house. So they wanted me to ask, well, first they wanted me to tell you, typically when we buy properties, we put the closing date 30 days out from when we get an offer accepted. Do you think that's good with you, or do you think you might need more time, or are you in a time crunch?
We're not in any time crunch.
So 30 days is good?
Well, if we accept an offer, yes.
Yeah, that's right. So Loretta, I know you said, I'm assuming that you're married, you own this with your husband. Is that right, or am I wrong?
No.
You don't?
No.
Is it just you?
Yes.
Okay, so you would be the ultimate decision maker. There's nobody else you would need to talk to if we did come to an agreement on price?
Correct.
All right, cool. So if we did get to a number, if we made an offer today, and you like the number, you would be able to make a decision today and move forward today?
I guess so. It depends on the offer.
Yeah, that's right. That's totally right. But say if we did agree on the offer, what do you think would be the next step for you to do? Like, would you need to talk to somebody or get some stuff out the house, or?
No, the house is ready to be shown and ready to be rented or sold or whatever.
Okay. All right. They just wanted me to ask you that. We usually like to just know that, one, we have the decision makers on the phone, and if you really want to sell, because some people, they have their house posted and they're not really motivated to sell. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. Well, Loretta, is there anything else about the house that I didn't ask that you think, if you were in me and my partner's shoes, you would want to know?
I can't think of anything.
Yeah. I think we pretty much went over everything. So I'm going to go back there one more time. I didn't anticipate to put you on two holds, but I appreciate you being patient with me. Can you bear with me for one more second?
I can.
All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. Okay. I feel like I suck. I feel like I'm very basic and surface level. I didn't get her to open up at all. This is poo. But I need this. It's going to make me better. It's going to make me better. It's okay. Damn. Just got to get better. All right, so the offer that got approved to buy the house is going to be $45,000. $45,550. Is that fair? Yep, I think it's fair. His estimate is 95. I say 47,000. Yeah, she does not trust me, I don't think, at all. Can y'all hear me at all? Alright, we're gonna give her an offer of $47,550, and we're gonna set the closing date is March 28th, I guess. Yeah, March 28th. 28th, 2024. All right, Loretta. You with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I got some great news. Okay, they did approve the property to be purchased. They said that they'll buy it. And this is the first one that they approved for me all week so far, so it's pretty exciting. They came in a little bit higher than what I thought they were going to come in at. Let me just explain everything that they approved really quick. Do you have a pen and a paper?
I can get one.
Okay, yeah. That'd be great. They want me to just get you to write down this information.
Okay, I have a pen.
All right, so I just want you to write down my name. That way you know who I am, right? My name is Isaiah Malonson. It's Isaiah. Last name is Malonson. It's M as in Mary, A as in Apple, L as in Larry, O as in open, N as in Nancy, S as in snake, O as in open, N as in Nancy. Isaiah Malonson, okay? This is my cell phone number. You can reach me at. Our website is GCO. So G as in Gary, C as in cat, O as in open, Ventures with a S, and consulting.com. All one word.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. So the offer right? The offer was approved to buy the property as is, so I know it's already clean. Anything else, you could just leave it the way it is. It looks pretty nice the way it is, so we'll take it completely as is. Anything you don't have to clean or anything else. Okay, and they
It's clean.
yeah, it looks clean. It's just in case there was anything, I don't know, anywhere that you wanted to leave there, you could just leave it. So they approved the closing date to be for March 28th. Okay, if we just put the closing date to March 28th, but if the title work comes back, everything's easy, fast, we could close way sooner. Okay. So, and they also said that they'll cover all of the closing costs. Okay. And obviously there's no realtor commissions taken out, so essentially you don't got to come out of pocket for anything at all. All right. Is that good?
Where would the closing be? If y'all are in South Louisiana.
So we use Arena Title. It's a closing company that we always use. We've closed on some deals in Shreveport and Alexandria before. We buy all over Louisiana, so location isn't really an issue. If anything, they'll just bring the title work or do the actual closing at like a local attorney's office or something. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, but Arena Title, it's called Arena Collective or arenatitle.com or arenacollective.com. I could text you the information after we get off the phone. So, all right, so they also wanted me to give you this, right? So whenever we get an offer accepted, right, because we're always making offers on properties, and we're a little picky on the houses that we choose to buy, whenever we do pick a house to buy and we make an offer on it, we set that offer money into a separate account, right? Just so we don't spend it on another house. You know, we don't have infinite funds. And with that, they wanted me to give you this virtual withdrawal number. It's just an internal number that we use to keep track of all the offers that we make on houses. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. So we basically set the funds aside, the offer I'm about to give you. We set it aside into a spent account. We call that a virtual withdrawal account. That's just what we call it. You could call it a spent account, whatever, right? And just to keep track of all the offers that we make, every time that we set funds aside, we just give it a number, pretty much like a reference number. And they wanted me to say that again.
I understand now.
Yeah, and they just wanted me to give that to you. That way, if we get disconnected, or if you got to think about it, or if you call back and you don't reach me, you could just give them that number, and we'll be able to like pull up all the notes that we have for you here and the offer that we approved for the property. Okay? So,
what do you call that?
A virtual withdrawal number.
Okay.
Yeah. So that number is going to start with a VW for virtual withdrawal, Victor Whiskey VW, and it's going to be 15342.
Got it.
Can you repeat that for me?
VW15342.
Perfect. Okay, so the offer that they approved to buy the property as is going to be for $47,550.
Oh, no way.
Okay. And I understand. It's just what they approved for me. This is what they authorized me to spend on the property. But really, Loretta, I think the hard part's over with. It got approved, and they don't do that a lot. If we could make the numbers make sense for both of us, I think I could still make a deal work out for you. Where do you think you would have to be at as far as price wise to make it happen?
Closer to what the list is.
Mm-hmm. If I had to go back there and give them a number, right? Like she's taking this or it's nothing. Like, what do you think that number would be?
Well, the listed price.
Yeah. I think that just based off of the comps that they were looking at, they would, and based off of, it is a nice rental. They would want to do a little bit of updating as far as the flooring and the bathroom, just so they could get a higher rent. So that's why they came down to the 47,550.
Well, Isaiah, I appreciate your time, but I can't go with that.
That's okay. If I could, like I said, I could go back there and see if I could get them to come up, but what do you think they would at least need to come up to?
The list price. Look, I've wasted 35 minutes on the phone with this, and I can't go with that.
That's fine. What if I got them to come up to, I'm not sure. I just know that they weren't going for the 99. What if I got them to come up to somewhere in the 50s?
No, I would not be interested in that at all.
Okay, well, work with me. We could make it happen. They want it. They want to buy it. They approved it. What do I? If they can't come up to 90, because I want to make it work, and I think it can work. They don't really approve properties that often.
Yeah, but that's more than half of what it's listed for. I can't go for that. And we just listed it, so we've had other interest, and we're not going to drop it to that.
Okay. Well, like I said, I could do my best to get them to come up, but I mean, what are we talking here? 50, 60, 70? What do we need to be at to make it work? Because we can make this a quick close too, all cash.
To this price, we are not desperate to sell it.
So you wouldn't come down at all off the list price at all?
Not the way they're talking about.
Okay. Where do we need to be at? Do we need to be at 80?
No, it'd have to be higher than 80.
Higher than 80? Okay.
Like I said, we've had other interests, and I appreciate your time, but I feel like I have wasted my time, and I can't waste any more. So.
Okay. I get that. I appreciate you, Loretta, and I don't want to waste your time either. This is what I could do. I'll just tell them that you flat out rejected the offer. I'll tell them to put the funds back into the spending account. What I could do is I could just follow up with you and see if anything changes, or if anything changes on our end, and we'll just stay in contact. I don't want you to feel like I wasted your time. If anything, I felt like we had a good conversation. It was nice talking to you.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
You too, Loretta. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was bad. That was bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.